Thank you everybody for joining today's call. I prepared a nice presentation about digital marketing. So I hope you will get some digital nuggets from this training, golden nuggets, and come to a conclusion. So what are the benefits of being a digital marketer? So actually, digital marketing skills are in high demand, and this increasingly shift to online platforms offering job security and opportunities. So everything becomes digital, and business now, especially from the COVID period, that they need to be online to besides their brick and mortar store. So it offers flexibility. Many digital marketing roles allow for remote work or flexible schedules, give you control over your work-life balance. So you can determine more or less your work time. You have more flexibility than other jobs. And I feel, and many of you feel, as an advantage, you constant learning. It always evolves. It always comes in new things. I know, especially with the AI, a lot of new elements are added. So it rapidly with tools, platform trends, keeping your skills sharp and your workday dynamic. So it's not getting bored. That's not necessarily a benefit. I know how you look. It is. You can judge it two ways. Yes. So some people like that learning, and some people don't like learning. And it also gives you total autonomy. So you set up your own schedule. If you become self-employed, choose your client, your own clients, and decide which project align with your goals. No boss dictating your moves. How is that, Aline? And unlimited earning potential. With a fixed salary cap, your income scales with your effort, skills, and client base. Sky is the limit. So once you figure out a service, what works, and you use a tool for it to provide the service, it is pretty easy to scale it and a lot with it. And as a digital marketer, you can work anywhere. As long as you've got Wi-Fi, you can run your business from home, a beach, or a new city every month. But what are the typical struggles for digital marketing? Inconsistent income without steady paycheck, cash flow, and fluctuate widely. Fees or fee main depending on client work. That is actually when I started in 2009. This was my biggest fear. I had a well-paid job, but I wanted to become self-employed, and I figured out digital marketing was the niche I wanted to go into. And because I did the math that you can create a SaaS product and it will sell overnight as long as the tool works, as long as the funnel works, as long as sales page is good, as long as the tool works. So I had the belief this should be possible and scalable. But it was one of my biggest fears. And it really takes time to get your first client, and then your second client, and your third client, and your fourth client, the fifth client. That takes time. But every client, what you get, the next client is easier. So client acquisition, you need to master. Finding and landing new clients takes time, effort, and constant pitching, especially when you're starting out. Yes. So this is really, in my example, when I started out, every business owner, every restaurant, every auto repair, every plumber, I approached how their business is doing and offered that I can help them. And basically, they were very open for help. So that once you dare to prospect them, once you dare to speak up, once you come across confident, they will give you a chance to prove what you're pitching. Now, another challenge I felt and still feel is time management, correct? So balancing between marketing your own business, delivering client work, and handling admin tasks can lead burnout of if not managed well. And actually balancing also between your personal life and family. So there's a constant balance. There is when you work from 9 to 5 or 8 to 5, there's is routine every day. And You just stop at 4 or 5 o'clock and you leave home and you don't touch anything about work. But now it is probably I don't know what your local time is, but you might watch it outside the regular business hour. You might watch it on a night. You might watch it on a Saturday. You might watch it on a Sunday. You work flexibility. And for me, when I was in my high times when I started out, this was not a problem for me. This is what I wanted. I worked tireless on it, and I didn't see that as a problem. So I think as long as you like it, it is not a problem. Once you say I miss some motivation, then you probably you want to fix your balance and just set certain times and goals when you work on digital marketing. So tools, let's discuss tools. So we can be very short about tools. You need a laptop with internet connection, that's number one. You need leads to prospect, that's number two. And basically you need a website builder for yourself and not for your clients. And everything else are tools what is related to your service. So you probably want to have access to a lot of SaaS tools because they do the work for you. I will get back to it. Access to SaaS tools, applications. So what are the benefits of being digital marketing? So we covered the struggles, but what are the real benefits? So the benefits is that with PPC, pay-per-click, you can, on an average, when you spend $1 for a client, you get $2 back. So it's covering your investment faster than most expect, correct? So if you have a client, you do $1,000 Google Ads campaign, they will see $2,000 back. So that's pretty nice at average. And if you follow my training, you will do better. But email marketing is even nicer. For email marketing, delivers a staggering $36 return for every dollar spent. Shocking even seasoned pros with its efficiency. So you definitely want to use email marketing. You definitely want to prospect leads and approach your service. You definitely, well, if you have a client, offer email marketing. You definitely want to learn email marketing. Then we kind of know that, but not all the time we realize it. 58% of web traffic is mobile. So it used to be 30%, then 40%, then 50%, and currently it is 58%. Mobile devices drive over 58% of global web traffic, yet many freelancers still neglect mobile optimization. So mobile is not optional anymore. It's a necessity. Your website needs to be mobile optimized. Your offers need to be mobile optimized. Your service needs to be working for mobile. And 86% of market use 86%. So enter yes or no if you use AI. Because if you don't, you lose. You really want to get familiar with AI. Now, we offer tools like AI Video Robot and AI Video Suite so that you really can use AI at ease. You really can use AI to build a website. We really can use AI to create blog posts. So we implement AI where we can. And actually, we are working on, actually, we have already AI chat and we improving AI calling. So that's coming. We have it already released, the base version, but we are working on really cool features. So AI everywhere. You want to use AI. If you don't, you cannot catch up with people with markets who use AI. It's such a time gainer. So, and this stat really was surprising to me. And I never have presented this. I know a website without video is like a bird without wings. I'm not sure if you remember that statement, that headline on my website. But actually, video content delivers the highest ROI for 55 of the market. So the highest ROI. So that means creating and offering videos to local business owners will earn you the most. And I'm really astonishing with that still. So I make this very easy for you to come up with 200 plus local videos where you just can select and even put a phone number on it or so. So you can offer that video on their website. And you should also use a video on your website. And you have this service videos. You want to use videos. So here are some golden nuggets for you to take home. SEO is king. We know that. But it's like a marathon. It's not like you can turn on a switch. Ranking number one in Google gets 27.6% of the clicks, but it takes consistent effort, content backlink, and patience over months, not days. Master it, and clients will pay top dollar. So I was in the past not a big fan of SEO. I always been a fan of Google My Business. I really was and am. So in that sense, I was a fan of SEO for Google Places. But you also want to work on client's website. And we have two tools for that. One is the blog post, which we introduced in Rapify. You can easily create a blog post, enter a topic, and you can do just once a week, enter, create a new post, and that will get picked up by Google bots. And we have the citation linking, and that you can create 300 backlinks to any website. So backlinking is covered, and via the blog, natural SEO is covered. And then, of course, all websites in Rapify are also highly SEO optimized. You can enter keywords, title, meta. So all that is in place. So SEO is a necessity. It's not an option anymore. Email still crushes. I mentioned in the beginning that email still has the highest ROI. You want to send out, if you have for yourself, maybe weekly email. You want to send out for your clients weekly email. There's always news about a certain topic they can learn, about a certain promotion, about something new in your environment. You don't be afraid to send emails and do it on a consistent basis. And like I said, mobile is not an optional anymore. Over 58% of website traffic and 43% of e-commerce come from mobile. So it's not an option. Everything needs to work on mobile, needs to look good on mobile. And video is not negotiable anymore. It is a necessity. We skipped up to now. We all probably have skipped videos to implement on our website, but also to offer as a service to local businesses. Here, clients buys results, not promises. 40% of markets struggle to prove ROI. So what is the easy solution is call tracking numbers. Everybody get that? So call tracking numbers is an easy solution to track results or amount of subscribers. So that is why you want to have a tracking number and install ConnectBoss on your website, on your client website, on your own website, and on your client website. So under promise and over deliver. Clients love surprises. Deliver results faster or better than expected to secure repeat business and referrals. You're liable as a freelancer. So once you get 10 clients, about maybe 20 clients, you can live from referrals. You just ask for it. Make sure your 10, 20 clients are happy, and you just ask for referrals. And you will get them when they are happy, when you over deliver. Then pitch pain points, not features. They're all about results. Don't sell SEO service, sell doubling the website traffic. They kind of know that SEO is about ranking, but it's not how their brain is working. They think about website traffic, how many visitors they get. That is what you want to pitch. And treat prospect like it is your job. Who's doing this? Client acquisition is tough, but you want to join online communities and you want to email on a regular basis. Don't see it as an option. See it as your job, to that getting client is part of your digital marketing effort. Like I said, client buy results and promises. Clients want solution, not tech. Focus on outcomes. I will boost your leads by 20% over Tech Talk. Start small, optimize the website, and add a contact widget. So those are two easy things to. What I lately do is I go section by section over a website page and let it review via an AI tool and see if the wording is correct and the messaging is correct, and sometimes just simplify the wording. So that's a relative easy task, and the connect post widget is easy to add. And if you need any help to add the contact widget, we are happy to help you with that. So thrive as self-employed digital marketing in 2025. So basically, you are in the driver's seat, and here's why this awesome. Digital marketing is not a job; it is a ticket to freedom. And this is self-employed marketing. You are holding the keys, the sets that will make you jump out of your chair. So what are the stats? Email marketing, $36 for $1 investment. If you think about how cheap email marketing is, then you should do it. And too many of you guys haven't implemented it. And video is pretty easy. So with the video suite, you have 200 videos. There's always a video in for a niche you want to cover. Now, if you don't have, we can create a few. So it is up to you. You can take control about your own success. Now, here's the thing. That is where you have the advantage above local business. Tools are your secret weapon. So you're not alone. Tools are your crew. Lead Finder Jack collects leads while you are at lunch. So enter a niche name and you just can get an ocean of leads, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and sometimes even more. And with Rapify, you can build stunning sites in a few clicks. So you can be in one-person agency with $1 million toolkit. So let me quickly go over which tools Sales Manager is, because that's really astonishing. So many tools in one bundle. I'm not sure many of you guys have already Sales Manager, but I will go over anyway. Sales Manager, go over all the tools that are included. The cloud version, what I spoke about, you can enter a niche name and the leads will get collected in an hour or so. You also have a desktop version, so it scrapes all the website and the software will run from your desktop. It will take more computer power and more time. We have a Groupon Prospector, what collects all the leads we use Groupon. We have a Vault Pack. We have Local TeamJack Enterprise for the WordPress version of the website, and our latest tool is Rapify, which creates nice looking website in HTML. We have Rapify Pay. You can charge your clients for your service. Of course, we have live training. Inside the Lead Finder Jack Cloud, we have Website Auditor, where you can create audit reports, and you can even export those leads to SendEagle to prospect them with an audit report. Now, I spoke about AI. We have also Rapify AI, where you can enter any niche, and it will create a website for that niche, including images and content. So those really nice tool set. If you're starting off and you need a couple of tools, you know what I said in the beginning, you need leads and a website, and from that you can expand to all the SaaS tools what you need, and they are on jackhopman.com. Now, if I didn't answer your question or you have question, listen to this video webinar, then please contact me at support@jackhopman.com, and I'm happy to answer any question you have. Thanks so much, and see you on the next training.